Do you ever just look at certain foods and you can just feel the weight gain? It just seems like it's just way too easy for you to gain weight. If this sounds like you, more than likely you have what's called the endomorph body type. So you might be wondering, what is an endomorph body type? In today's video, I'm going to be going over just that. What is the endomorph body type? And also how you can diet and train as an endomorph body type to reach all your health and fitness goals. Let's get into it. Alright, so the concepts of body types were invented in the 1940s by a psychologist by the name of William Sheldon. There's three body types. There's the ectomorph, there's the mesomorph, and the endomorph. In this video, I'll be talking about and explaining the endomorph body type. Compared to the other two body types, the mesomorph and ectomorph, it's very difficult for the endomorph body type to lose fat compared to the other two. Some good examples of endomorph body types would be, for example, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Dave Bautista, and a great fictional character of an endomorph body type would be the Hulk. There's an upside to having this body type. They hold on to the muscle the most. They're very strong, they're very powerful. People with this body type, they tend to be the best shot put, they tend to be the best wrestlers, they tend to be very, very successful as football players. Now, I wouldn't say running back would be their forte, but definitely as a lineman since they're so big, strong, and powerful. Now, I have to say that upsides like these are achievable for this body type as long as they are applying themselves. As long as they are routinely getting in the gym and consuming foods that work with them and not against them for this body type. So the best thing any body type, not just the endomorph, but ectomorph, mesomorph as well, anything anybody can do to prevent any injuries or becoming less accident prone would be simply exercise. When we exercise, when we're routinely moving our muscles in the way that they should be, doing fully functional exercises, we're basically conditioning our body to become bulletproof. We're less likely to pull muscles when we're using them the way they should be, constantly practicing different types of exercises to become stronger. For example, if you use a muscle you haven't used in a while, it's no different than starting up your car in the middle of winter where it's negative below, and then all of a sudden just driving off as fast as you can, and then wondering why your vehicle is now broken down because you didn't let it warm up. Exercise has also been shown to strengthen our bones as well. So as everyone knows by now, exercise and good diet go hand in hand. Something that I've regularly noticed about the endomorph body type is that their bodies tend to respond very, very well to intermittent fasting, doing one meal a day, and also even the keto diet as well. For a good example, you can look up Thomas DeLauer on YouTube. He was about 300 pounds at one point, and he went on the keto diet, and now he's a very, very informative YouTube channel person. And he has amazing results talking about the keto diet. I don't know what he's doing recently. I haven't really kept up with what he's doing. It kind of seems like he's dabbling into more of the carbohydrate foods as well, kind of like potatoes, pastas, things like that. But I can't be too sure. Don't quote me on that. All I know is that he's had a lot of success as an endomorph body type with the keto diet and also doing intermittent fasting. Over-consuming carbohydrates can be very, very easy simply because it's not very satiating, so we tend to eat a lot more. And when we eat a lot of carbohydrates, it gets converted into sugar, which causes us to gain weight. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some of you out there might be saying that I'm discrediting carbohydrates, which I'm absolutely not. There's plenty of benefits in consuming carbohydrates, and you absolutely should, especially if you are working out. But I have noticed that endomorphs tend to gain weight very quickly, and carbohydrates is something very, very easy to overconsume. So it may be something to consider portion controlling your carbohydrate consumption to a certain amount and a very small amount. Okay, so now that we went over carbohydrates, let's get into proteins. So it's best to choose high quality proteins such as grass-fed beef, grass-fed steak, no antibiotics ever, chicken, pork, sockeye salmon, pasture-raised eggs, things like this. Also, making sure that you get in your fibrous foods, your cruciferous vegetables, and also getting in your antioxidants, fruits. These would be best options for an endomorph. It's the most satiating as well. It's always, always, always for any body type to avoid highly processed foods. Processed foods are basically anything that comes in a package. For example, Doritos, Fritos, Snicker bars, candy bars, processed foods. If you can't pronounce a word that's on the back of a package on the nutrition facts, more than likely it shouldn't be going in your body. To sum it up, there's a doctor by the name of Dr. Mark Hyman. There's a quote by him. He says, "If God made it, eat it. If man made it, leave it." It's just a great way to remember based off that quote. Think about it. When's the last time you've seen Cheetos growing out of the ground? You see carrots coming out of the ground. You see broccoli coming out of the ground. Plants, plant foods. God made it. Animals, God made animals. We should be eating them. We should be eating fruits. We should be eating vegetables. We should not be eating Snickers bars. Those were invented by man. We should stay away from foods that were invented by man and eat things only that were invented by God. Regardless if you're religious or not, that's a great and fantastic quote and a good way to remember how to pick your foods next time you go to the grocery store. All right, so now that we went into the diet for the endomorph, now let's get into types of exercise best for endomorph. So in my opinion, if you are an endomorph and you tend to be a little bit more on the obese side, it's best as a starter to do low impact exercises. For example, walking, cycling, swimming, things that are low impact on your joints. This is reducing the risk of injuring yourself since you already are so accident prone. It's best to not do anything like jumping with weights or doing jumping jacks or anything like that. You want to start off low impact, like for example, swimming. You're basically zero gravity underwater, but it's a great way to get the heart rate going, and it's a great way to get your body moving and doing a little bit of cardio. And then you slowly progress into doing bodyweight exercises, better known as calisthenics, and also moving into doing strength training. If you're interested in a free consultation with me, go ahead and email me at blyd.legacy@gmail.com. Let's do a free consultation. Let's get a little bit into your goals, why you want to lose weight, why you want to build muscle, and how you can go about that. I will set up a workout plan for you. I'm a certified personal trainer, and I've been training for about 2 years now, and I'm willing to help you set you up on the perfect path forward so that way you can reach your health and fitness goals. Oftentimes we get motivated by certain types of content. We see something that we want to do, we just jump right in and we end up hurting ourselves. It's always best to hire a professional to help you get you going and set you on the right path so that way you avoid all the things that lead to you end up just giving up and never picking it back up. So again, if you would like to set up a free consultation with me, just email me at blyd.legacy@gmail.com. Let's get on a free consultation and talk about your health and fitness goals. All right, so that's about it for the endomorph body type. If you like this video, please share with a friend or a family member. If you want to see more videos pertaining to health and fitness just like this, make sure you hit the bell, subscribe, and shoot me a like. That way more people can see videos just like this. Also, don't forget to watch my video about the dangers of living a sedentary lifestyle. I expand a little bit more about what a sedentary lifestyle is and how detrimental it can be for your health. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this video. And until next time, my friends, this is Justin with Bowlyard Health and Fitness. Until next time, have a good one.